Hello, my name is Hector. I'm going to explain about begins from Mexican mythology. Some well known from the pre-Hispanic history are contemporary legends. Mexico also has what short from their mythology. First, we have the Chaneques. They are from Oaxaca. The Chaneques are a troll who runs house, rivers, streams, and plays for the forest. When frightened, people are able to make them lose their totally, like a sort of guardian angel, which has to be recovered through a ritual that otherwise may cause result the death. The Chaneques do not with malicious intent if you have not been alone for a long time and are always looking to make new friends. Then we have Ahuizotl. He's from Tenochtitlan, Mexico. Ahuizotl means water dog. The Mythologian beasts of water are panicked in the colonial era or the colonial age. According to historians, his tale, the termination has not normal, did not end in a point. It had a claw with which caught their prey and dragged them to eat them. He is like a wolf, but he kills the woman near the rivers or something like that. Then we have two Tezcatlipoca. He's come from Puebla. He wandered at night in the front of a giant, wrapped in the belly and carried his death in his hand. The fearful dying to see it, but the brave grabbed him and told him that they not Soltarian. It until the morning the giant began to realize it if man calls retain the monster until dawn. This suffered with will and power to let it speed. Tezcatlipoca is the most important god from the Mexican mythology. Then we have the Nahuales. They are from Zacatlán in Puebla. The Nahual is a creature that manifests itself practical in all the country. The Nahual or Nahual is a person who can transform into an animal. Usually they transform into a donkey or a dog. Though elsewhere he speaks of wolves, jaguars, bobcats, bulls and other animals. For those who have ever looked at a Nahual, their characteristic is that they have no ears or tail, and it is said to this begins are transformed into animals to steal chickens or seeds. Then we have to Coatlicue. He is from Tenochtitlan. She is the mother of all the gods of the Aztec pantheon. It is insatiable monster that devours everything that lives. That without that celestial bodies also is a prayer behind in a Nahuatl. La for the scared of serpent. Had a more seasoning sun in what is represented as a sunrise. She was a piece of windows a day sweeping the temple and that ball of bright feathers that fall from the sky for the least account. Their sons and daughters decide to kill her in appalling fit or anger. But Huitzilopochtli, god of war, who was born in the right time and fully armed first thing we did was kill his brother and sister today, the moon and the stars. Then we have to Chac is come from Yucatan. He is a beneficent deity god protector of crops, their enemies, the god of death and destruction. As Maya god had its dark side, you could spend your favors or produce otherwise tiny aspect. Chac is shown with a hanging nose and emerge a scroll cover upwards. The eye as a snake has pupil spiral. Under the papacy appears another scroll that runs the temple, and a fat snake emerges in the corner of the mouth. The Aztec, well, no, The Mayas culture think that he is the god of the water. Then we have Zipactli. He we didn't know about the location of their legend. He is the lord of the earth. It's an animal whose existence takes place between water and air. He symbolizes the contradiction of nature, night and day, evil and goodness, hatred and love. Lustful god of fertility, the cruel and dead. Body half sea creature, crocodile and half fish. Sex indefinite, always hungry and ravenous. The body is divided into 18 particular parts, each skip with a mouth. All her all his body is articulate with a mouth. Then we have the Puyoyotl. His legend is from Mexico. He had an ancient that in a deep cavern situated below all the mountain lives. The Puyoyotl, it means hair of the mountain. It has the shape for a giant ocelot from the size of a mountain. His skin is yellow with black spots that look like stars. It is almost always asleep but sometimes in his dream Jones stretch a leg or move the tip of the tail. When it happens, we have an earthquake. Jainin or Tepeyoyotl is the lord of the earthquakes. It is better that Jainin is asleep because if one day wakes up and comes out of his cave, the whole world will be destroyed. Well, we have mythology. He's come from Mexico, the realm of the dead or underworld commonly known as Mictlan, was ruled by the lord of the inframundo. He appears with the body covered with human bones and a sculpted way of mascara, with black hair, frizzy and covered with a star's eyes. Since it lives in the region of darkness complete, adorn your head a rosette of paper coming off guns, one on the front and one in the neck. There are states animals are bats and spiders. And the last one is the chupacabras. He's a Metallian being contemporary attack animals of different species in livestock, agricultural or rural areas. The myth originated in the island of Puerto Rico. It's targeted that it exists in Central America and South America, in countries like Mexico, Chile, Guatemala, on the island of Puerto Rico, etc., and in some areas of the southern United States. Some say that it's like one hungry wolf, others that it's begin green with scarp, claws and fangs of bats. In fact, it appears it's not known, but the purpose is the same: kill cattle. Some people say that they capped or take a photo about the chupacabras. And this is my project. I hope that you like it. And for a little conclusion, the Mexicans didn't know about the culturally mythology and legends from our country. We may go with global news and something like that, but for my opinion, I think that first we have to know about our culture and then for another country's culture.